Queens has its own Shakespeare in the Park thanks to a nonprofit traveling troupe. Our Agnes Chung has more.
Confess that I am in love.
A performance of Shakespeare's romantic comedy Love's Labour's Lost delighted theatergoers at the Lost Battalion Recreation Center in Rego Park Friday night.
I think it's excellent. I love theater.
Nonprofit arts organization Hip to Hip Theater Company has its annual Shakespeare in the Park in full swing. This is its 7th season.
There are many studies that show that public art not only is wonderful for local economies, but it also is good for the health of the community itself, creates stronger relationships among the neighbors, gives folks a reason to come out and celebrate their community.
It was their love of Shakespeare that made husband and wife duo Jason and Joy Mars start Hip to Hip Theater Company in 2007. The summer series is inspired by Central Park's Shakespeare in the Park production and the open-air setting of how Shakespeare's original plays were performed.
What we're really about is trying to find an audience that doesn't usually have access to theater, live theater. And it's also wonderful because you're really connected to the audience because they're right there.
The Shakespeare troupe will perform family-friendly versions of Love's Labour's Lost and The Tempest in 10 different parks across the borough for free. Paola Niznuit says it's a fun family activity.
It's something cultural, it's something that the kids can learn more about theater.
I never saw a play outside, and it's fun to see it.
This year, the actors will hold a kids program before each show.
We want children to know that Shakespeare is not that difficult and that theater can be a lot of fun and Shakespeare can be a lot of fun.
The theatergoers say there's something special about being able to experience the Bard's work so close to home.
You don't really see that many of these kinds of productions in Queens. They're mostly focused in the city, so for it to come to Queens is really nice.
For the full schedule and locations of the performances, go to hiptohip.org. In Rego Park, Agnes Chung, New York 1.